Welcome back to the Dave Ramsey Show in the lobby of Financial Peace Plaza. Aaron and Mary are with us. Hey, guys, how are you?
Hi, Dave. How you doing?
Hi, Dave.
Welcome, welcome. Good to have you. Where are you from?
Bradford, Michigan, just west of Detroit.
Detroit area, all the way to Nashville. I'm guessing you're here to do your debt-free scream?
Absolutely. We're here to celebrate being debt-free.
I love it. How much have you guys paid off?
$86,341.
Phenomenal. And how long did that take you?
2.5 years.
Wow, that's good progress.
Yes,
Very
it is.
good. Making what kind of money during that time?
Around $100,000. There was a couple of raises because of overtime. Then also my wife switched to part-time, so the income went down again. Then I got a raise as well, so kind of went back up again. So around $100,000.
Cool. What do you do, Aaron?
I work in IT for a hospital.
Oh, fine. Good for you. Very good.
Mary also, she also asked me if I can work here sometime, so every now and then I'm checking the website.
Well, we're always looking for IT and web programmers. I'll just tell
try
you.
to get a job.
We'll just do the interview right here on the air in front of 6 million people. That's good. Hey, man, that's neat. What was the $86,000 that you paid off? What kind of debt was it?
Oh boy, a little bit of everything. Student loan debt. There was car loans, personal loans, credit cards, home improvement loans. Just about.
What was the big one?
The big one was my wife here. She decided to, like you talk about, she went to college, to a private Catholic college, to get a degree in theology. So that was a pretty chunk of private loans.
How much of the 86 was that?
Ooh, that was about half of it. So about 40 or so was in
What was the second biggest one?
Second big, probably the cars. We both bought new cars a couple years ago. So I think it was about $20,000 in car loans too. Gotcha.
Okay. Wow. What made you guys decide to do this 2.5 years ago, to work your butts off and get out of debt?
That would be my wife here. We were just married about 6 months. We found out that we were pregnant with our first child. And Mary came home and said, I don't want to work anymore. I feel called to be at home. And me being the guy I am, to say, well, we just can't do that.
We're broke. Yeah.
Exactly. And my wife here has a little bit of temper, so she definitely let me hear it after I
Whoa,
just told her
that's
she
good.
couldn't do that.
Good. Don't tell her she can't do something.
Exactly. So after that, we were pretty committed to finding a way to get her home. Some friends of ours here, the Coakleys, they definitely were big Dave Ramsey people, so they were out of debt as well, and they talked about you. And then Mary's sister, Teresa, who's probably listened, she talked about you as well. So we decided to figure out who this Dave Ramsey guy is all about. So that's when we started on the path.
Wow. Well, congratulations, you two. How's it feel? 2.5 years, you fought and clawed your way through this.
It's been hard. I think it's been really hard, but it feels so good, especially to be home with my boys, because since then we've had another, and I'm expecting our third. So
wow,
it was a big goal to get me home, and July 1st was my first day as a stay-at-home mom because of doing this. So it's been life-changing for us.
Yeah, you talk about vision all the time, and that was the big thing. The vision was, getting her home to be a stay-at-home mom. So that really kept us, because the debt was strangling us, like you talk about a chokehold. So that was the big thing, is just getting her to be a stay-at-home mom. So that really got us through the hard times. Definitely, there was a lot of those.
So when you live like no one else later, you can stay home.
Exactly.
Amen.
I love it.
It's awesome.
It's paying a price to win.
Absolutely. We say that all the time.
Congrats, you guys. Very, very cool. So you're a huge success. You paid off $86,000 in 2.5 years. Someone comes up to you and they say, how did you do that?
Well, like I said, vision is a huge thing. She wanted to be a stay-at-home mom, and that's
a big enough goal causes you to do what?
It caused you to stay focused, because communication was a big deal. Because, like I said, we were newlyweds, so we're still getting used to each other. So trying to talk about money was pretty tough. But the vision helped us along, because there was a lot of fights. There was a lot of, I quit this. My wife would definitely say, I quit this Dave Ramsey stuff all the time. I'm done with Dave Ramsey was a common.
And it was all your idea to start with.
Exactly.
I brought him in here and I'm going to kick him out. Yeah.
Yep, so vision was the thing that kept us along, and then creating the plan. So like you talk about budgeting, after we had the vision, creating a budget of, if you want to be at home, these are the things we have to do. Like you say, death by 1,000 cuts, cutting cable, cutting the phone bill, pretty much cutting everything.
What was the hardest thing you guys did in 2.5 years?
I would say, for me, continuing to work, because we had an income where I could have quit, but then we would have never paid down our debt.
Right.
So making that decision to sacrifice time with my kids in order to get to a place where I would be able to be home permanently. And he said to me, if we do this now, you'll never know a day, our kids will never know a day when you're not home with them. And so that was the motivation, but it was very hard. Like there were many times, every time I found out I was pregnant, I'd come home and say, we're done, I quit, we're not going to pay off debt, so that type of sacrifice was staying
But once you get Aaron on a track, he's not easily derailed.
No, sir, he isn't.
So all of your volatility, he just stood there.
He
and
really
just said, dance around, but we're doing it.
Yeah, because even through the fights, you just knew that the truth was that she wanted to be at home. So despite all that, I knew, like you said, the vision was clear. So we'll do whatever it takes to get there, to get her to stay
Keep holding the carrot out. Keep holding the carrot out.
He did it
Exactly.
100%.
The
So
carrot was definitely dangling.
yeah,
I love it. That's good. That's good. That's transparent. That's helpful to people that are listening. Because there's people that are fighting through this, and I don't ever want to do these debt-free screams and make anybody think this is easy.
no, we struggled.
Because it's a pain in the butt.
Amen.
You fight, you scratch, you claw, you argue, you sweat, you get frustrated, you get fatigued, you get emotionally exhausted, and then when you break through, it's worth having a place to come and scream about it.
Yeah, you talk about Murphy's Law. That definitely happened because we had just, like I said, we're newlyweds. We had just got in a house, so the basement floods. We had to get car repairs. We just got a new air conditioning unit last year, so it's definitely things that'll derail you to make you not want to continue this.
Right.
Yeah, wow. Well done, you guys. Congratulations. This is awesome. I'm proud of you.
We're so thankful for your ministry. That's what we consider it. We say all the time, it's very, what you do for people is amazing by giving them a plan. And so thank you for that.
Well, thank you.
And I also teach, I taught FPU this past fall, so definitely, and it's definitely talk about accountability, so definitely helps you to stay accountable to be teaching this to other people because you can't go out and open a credit card.
Nothing will make you do the stuff like teaching it. Yeah,
Exactly.
that's why I get to do it every day. This is my accountability group. Oh my gosh. Well, congratulations, you two. All
Thank
right,
you so much.
Aaron and Mary from Detroit, Michigan, $86,000 paid off in 2.5 years, making $100,000 a year. Count it down. Let's hear a great debt-free scream.
3, 2, 1. We're
Phenomenal! Way to go, you two. You're awesome. Man, that was neat. I love it.